Can you believe that with just a few familiar kitchen ingredients, you can make a natural fertilizer that helps Anthurium grow greener leaves, stronger roots, and more lasting blooms all year round? In today's video, I'll share a simple, budget-friendly Anthurium care method that is chemical-free yet still delivers visible results, and anyone can do it at home. Watch until the end to discover the secret to keeping your Anthurium fresh, vibrant, and full of life every single day. The first ingredient I use to care for my Anthurium today is garlic. A natural ingredient rich in bioactive compounds that are beneficial to the plant. I choose 3 fresh garlic cloves, keep the thin outer skin. Then slice them into small pieces to help release the natural oils and active compounds more effectively during the extraction process. Next, I place all the sliced garlic into a clean glass jar to begin making a natural care solution that supports stronger roots, shinier leaves, and more stable growth. The second ingredient is cinnamon powder, a natural ingredient that is quite familiar in gardening. I add 3 spoonfuls of cinnamon powder to the jar of garlic, prepared earlier to continue completing the natural care solution, helping the Anthurium grow under more stable conditions. Next, I pour about 1,000 milliliters of boiling water into the jar to support a faster and more even extraction of the natural compounds from the garlic and cinnamon into the water. After that, I stir the mixture well, close the lid tightly, and let it steep for about 2 hours so the active compounds have enough time to dissolve, creating a natural care solution that helps Anthurium grow healthier, greener, and more steadily. First, I remove yellow, dry, damaged, and overly old leaves, because these leaves no longer help the plant, and instead waste its nutrients, and after pruning, the plant becomes cleaner, more airy, and better able to focus on feeding its healthy parts for stronger growth. Which country are you watching this video from? I'm very happy to welcome you to Flower Care Garden. Please leave a comment below and let me know. It's wonderful that we can connect and talk with each other from all around the world. Today, I use baking soda as a supportive solution for caring for Anthurium. When mixed at the right ratio, this ingredient can help keep the area around the base more stable, the growing medium more aerated, and support the reduction of fungal problems. I mix 1 teaspoon of baking soda into 1 liter of clean water and stir until it fully dissolves. Method 1. I use a soft cotton pad soaked in diluted baking soda solution and gently wipe both the upper and lower surfaces of each Anthurium leaf. Because this is a very simple care step, yet it plays an important role in keeping the leaf surface clean, airy, and more stable throughout the plant's growth process. When a thin layer of baking soda solution is applied to the leaf surface, its mild alkalinity can temporarily alter the environment on the leaves, which is also where fungal spores, dust, and certain harmful microorganisms tend to settle, especially when the plant is kept in areas with high humidity or poor air circulation. Wiping the leaves this way not only helps remove phene, dust, trapped moisture, and lawn-accumulated residue, but also helps keep the leaf surface cleaner, which supports better photosynthesis, more stable gas exchange, and reduces favorable conditions for leaf fungal problems to develop. For Anthurium, when the leaves are kept clean and healthy, the plant is better able to store energy to nourish the roots, maintain a stable canopy, and gradually build a stronger foundation for bud formation and more sustainable blooming later on. You can do this care step about once every 2 weeks, which is enough to keep the leaves clean without disturbing the plant too often. And if maintained consistently, it becomes a small but very helpful habit that helps Anthurium stay healthy, maintain stable physiological function, and grow more beautifully over time. Method 2. I pour the diluted baking soda solution into a spray bottle and mist it evenly over the entire Anthurium plant, focusing on both sides of the leaves and the young stems to help clean the plant's surface, reduce conditions that favor fungal growth, and keep the leaves in a more balanced and breathable state. When the leaf surface is cleaned and the leaf environment is gently adjusted, gas exchange and photosynthesis can work more efficiently, allowing the plant to store energy better to support the roots, maintain healthy foliage, and reduce biological stress during growth. When the entire leaf system functions more evenly and steadily, the Anthurium is in a better condition to enter the bud differentiation stage, which supports bud formation and helps the blooming process become more sustainable later on. You should apply this method about once every 10 to 14 days to keep the leaf surface clean, support a stable physiological environment for the plant, and avoid spraying too often, which may cause residue to build up on the leaves. After about 2 hours of soaking, the natural compounds from the garlic and cinnamon powder have gradually dissolved into the water. So at this point, I use a strainer to remove all the residue and keep only the extract for the next step. Next, I mix the remaining baking soda solution with the strained garlic and cinnamon extract to create a natural care mixture that helps keep the plant's environment cleaner while also supporting a more stable and healthier root zone. Method 3. I evenly pour the cinnamon powder and baking soda solution over the entire growing medium to act directly on the root zone, because this is the area that plays a very important role in determining the plant's ability to absorb water, nutrients, and maintain overall growth stability in Anthurium. When the root environment receives an appropriate amount of organic compounds and trace elements, the roots can absorb nutrients more steadily without stress, while This also helps support beneficial microbial activity in the growing medium, making the root zone more aerated, balanced, and efficient in nutrient conversion. When the root system is healthy and the growing environment is kept balanced, Anthurium can optimize water and nutrient uptake more effectively, thereby creating a favorable foundation for bud differentiation, bud formation, and more sustainable blooming later on. After soaking the growing medium in the solution for about 10 minutes, I gently lift the plant out and let it drain slightly before moving to the next step. Method 4. I use a soft cloth to gently dry all the Anthurium leaves and remove any remaining moisture from the leaf surface, because this step helps the leaves stay drier and more breathable, reduces favorable conditions for fungi and bacteria, and supports the stomata in working more efficiently during gas exchange and transpiration. And that is the full Anthurium care routine I am using, with familiar ingredients like coffee and baking soda. A simple but helpful method to keep the roots healthy, the leaves stable, and the growing environment more balanced, allowing the plant to grow more sustainably, form buds better, and bloom more consistently over time. Thank you for joining Flower Care Garden in today's video. If you found these tips helpful, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment to share your thoughts. And let me know which country you are watching from. See you again in the next videos.